We got a game, and the game has already started. We open with d4 as usual. We do not play, I do not play e4. All right, they played e6, as you can see here. They played e6, and now I played knight f3 because the reason why I played knight f3 is I want to go here, develop my Daskar bishop, and I played c6. So they want to play here, right? That's their plan. We could stop that by playing here. Not stop, but controlling the center. So what is that? Is oh, he's okay. He's chatting with me. Okay, let me develop these. Okay, so now he has defended. Let's capture, get rid of the Daskar bishops. So queen takes. Now, control here, they have this check, right? They have this check. Does that bother me? So I want to stop that check. Okay, let's develop this knight, thereby stopping that check. Only got 15 minutes, no increment. Okay, now knight f6. Can we play e4? I guess we can. Yeah, let's play that. We always play in the center. So what is the opening that we are currently on? I think this is a simple queen's pawn game. Queen's pawn game or queen's pawn opening. Okay, they are also controlling the center. This is an orthodox system. I mean, haven't encountered this kind of play before. So in this kind of setup, I mean, when your opponent plays, trippy moves, what are you gonna do is just gonna stick to the method, control the center, break in the center. Here I can see a breaking move and a pawn in the center, so why not do that? Let's pre-move this capture. Okay. So this is an isolated pawn. So how are we gonna play with an isolated pawn? Isolated pawns are weak pawn. Definitely, there is no doubt about that. But this isolated pawn can also become an attacking pawn. So this, let's target this knight. I mean, let's kick this knight out. This isolated pawn is controlling a lot of, a couple of squares in their camp. So isolated pawns can be used as an attacking weapon, albeit the fact that it's a weak pawn. So they have dropped their knight back, and now I guess castling is the main thing to do. They are underdeveloped, which is the reason why definitely we are doing better. Okay, so they have pinned our knight. So this knight is defended. So let's get rid of the pin. Defense here, also control these squares. Okay. Now they have developed this knight. Okay, good for them. But their light square bishop is bad. So what is gonna be our strategy to play? Uh, okay. What is our strategy? Our strategy is primarily to play against that bad bishop. And okay, let's finish development. Yeah, place the rook. This open file, and this one here. Simple strategy. That move I don't like. Okay, now see, I told you isolated pawn is controlling the square. So what do we want? What is our aim in life? What is our aim in life at the moment? Our aim in life is to use this isolated pawn as an outpost holder. I mean guard, defender of an outpost. So this is an outpost, this is an outpost, and we can, if we can put one of our knights or a bishop in our in this outpost, then we will literally be winning. So which of our pieces can go there? Definitely this knight. Okay, this knight can go either of these two squares. So let's do that. The rating is not very good. Strong rapid rating, strong classical as well. Now let's see how are they going to deal with these. I think I'm not gonna go here because of this knight. Probably my aim is to go here. So maybe this is their. This could be a thing. F5. But in that case, we would probably en passant. Interesting. So okay. What is that move doing? King G7. Hang on a second, guys. I'm just thinking. I wanted to go here, right? But I see a tactic. The question is if they see a tactic, if they see the same tactic. You see the problem is, if we go here, then they have this capture, right? They have this capture and this, because, well, remember we talked about squares. This knight is going to jump in this square, right? Are you guys with me? I am sure you are. So follow me. We are going to dive into this square, and then they can get this pawn. So our knight will be on prey. So our knight needs to come back. Otherwise, they are going to capture our knight guarded by their queen. But the question is, I am seeing it. Are they seeing it? Let's check it out. I'm taking the risk. Taking the risk. Let's see. Don't say that. At this rating range, probably they are gonna miss this one because this is kind of like upper intermediate level tactic. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. If they play any other moves, a common tendency in shorter time control games, I'd probably push this one. Oh, they see it. Oh my God, they see this one. Okay. Wow. So I'm just gonna put my queen here, tag this knight. Wow. Very well done. So they have glued their knight. So what is the threat? Capturing here is the threat. But if we play here, we're gonna lose control of this square, so they'll probably jump in with the knight. Can we take the knight? We take. Okay, I'm running out of time. Let's simplify. Let's take. So they have to take here. They didn't miss that tactic, so probably they are not going to miss this one. They're not gonna take here. They're gonna take with the rook. Position is roughly equal. Okay, so they have taken. Okay, I'm happy to see that one. And question is, why do you or why have you missed this one? You found that tactic and you missed this one. And now this knight is well defended. Let's come up with an attacking plan. This is not a thing. So which means our Lascar bishop can jump into action, right? Put pressure on this pawn. So let's do that. Very well played by our opponent. And I can tell that this guy is gonna go a long way. I can read his mind because he saw that tactic earlier. So how have you guys been doing? Hopefully everyone is doing great. And thank you for watching this content. And if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing, because your subscription is the only thing that motivates me to come up with all these contents. And yeah, today what have we particularly learned is how to play with an isolated pawn, if that's an advantage or a disadvantage, how to turn the disadvantage into an advantage. So generally speaking, isolated pawns are weak, but they can also be used to create attacking um, attacking motifs like the one we saw here. We use our isolated pawn as an outpost. And okay, what is we have to think on their time? What could be their best move? See, we talked about this as well earlier. This bishop, Lyskar bishop, we are literally playing against their Lyskar bishop. They are having hard time dealing with this Lyskar bishop. Because if they go here, attack our queen. Now that's not a good thing. We are gonna capture this pawn and end up the transaction. We're gonna win a pawn. So probably coming here is their best move. Okay, I didn't expect that one. I didn't expect that one. Why are you sacrificing an exchange? Let's go back. So he was scared of our knight's positioning. Maybe he was thinking that probably we have some kind of mating net, so they just sacrifice the exchange. Okay, so we're just gonna capture with the rook and still focus on targeting this square multiple times. Okay, so that's a cool thing. Forking these two pieces, but we have a check. Remember, we talked about we always look for a check captures threat pin fork. So check, and then they need to get rid of these bishop. Now, do we take and check? Oh no, let's actually capture with our rook. Whoa. So that's straight shot winning. Flight squares, remember, back rank. So opponent played very well, and they still have a knight on board. Number of pawns are equal, so you gotta be really, really alert. But that's not actually. We are defending. Our opponent is, I guess. Okay, let me check. Yeah, he doesn't play well on under time pressure, as far as I can see. So stats can tell you a lot of stories. See, the Blizz rating 1378, bullet 1465. Okay. Look at the rapid and classical. So they're under time pressure. They tend to collapse. But still, at this rating range, I must say that he's playing really well. He has played well, except that exchange sacrifice that actually I don't think worked. And he thinks a lot. He tends to think a lot. That's a cool thing. But as a bona fide subscriber of Chess Journal YouTube channel, we do not think that much. We just keep on playing methodically. Maybe at most 3 moves. That's what we calculate. Okay, so not bad. What is our plan now? So our plan is number 1 to create an escape square. Number 2, put this rook on the 7th. So let's go for option number 2. This one is not possible. So let's go for the 7th rank invasion. That doesn't stop us to penetrate the 7th rank, right? Now this is clear shot winning for us. They should have stopped that by playing here, but now doesn't really matter, I guess. Check. Let's give a check first. King is probably gonna come here. This square is got it, so no checkmate around. So let's capture this pawn. This maybe. Kick out the knight as well as create escape square. This is a threat. They need to address. Let's see. Their time is running out. Best move is to go there, not allow us to invade this square. Okay, so they've found it. Okay, so let's give it. Okay, let's give another check. Poke this guy a little bit. And now we talked about this. Kick this knight out. Capture this one. Because there is no checkmate. Here maybe. Okay, so okay, that and that. We cannot defend both. So let's defend one. Why this one? Because this is the area of the board where we are strong. So which is the reason why our plan is very simple to get rid of this pawn and make one of these pawns queen. This pawn is not going away because of these pawns in their way. So they've really got to work it out. And if needed. Okay, that's a good move. Okay, let's capture this pawn. We wanted to capture this one anyway. On this pawn. So this check. Here, check. Okay. Tag the rook. They need to stay in this square. If they don't, then they'll be in trouble. Also, their time Okay, so they made the mistake. See, I told you that they needed to stay on this file. So let's just first of all grab this pawn, and we have a mating threat. Okay. Also tag the knight. Yeah, they have this check, but doesn't help. Doesn't help much. Probably we're gonna go here. 28 seconds. We have biggest threat here, so they will be running out of checks, and which is why this is a completely winning game for us, although we won on time. Well, thank you for the game, and you are a very, very strong player. And let's quickly go through the game. We played with d4, they played e6 here. We could have gone straight shot e4, but I prefer playing like this way, knight f3. c6, kind of trippy move. Haven't encountered this one before. We developed our draw square bishop, attack their queen, so bishops are gone. After queen e7, now that we need to watch out. So don't forget, don't just jump the gun and start developing your pieces. Always think of your opponent's pieces where they could go, or yeah. So knight f6, and now we play e4, and here they play d6. Okay, that's an okay move, but see, they have got this bad bishop, and this knight has very few squares to go to. Okay, so now we strike in the middle, and the d5, now knight d5, and here again. We obviously this knight's positioning is also very good, so very strong. Why allow them to centralize their knight? So just kick that knight out. Knight goes back, and we develop our light square bishop. Castling is our aim. We did that. Now rook d8, centralizing, also pinning. So queen c2 is actually getting out of the pin. Knight knight b, d7. Okay. We just centralized this rook. Plan is very simple. And then g6, another trippy move. Probably they should have here consider playing something on the queen side. Maybe focusing on these. I don't know. I mean, why not here and then yes, tough to advocate some kind of plan, but g6 is definitely not the way. Even f6 is possible, I believe. Yeah, f6 is possible because this bishop is guarding this pawn, so let's not lose. Oh, by the way, during the game we talked about this isolated pawn. Okay, g6, and now knight e4, jumping in the center. Utilizing one of these outposts, king g7, and just simply diving in. And here they spent a lot of time because they found this tactic, and probably they were working it out. And good thing is that we saw this tactic, but still we took the risk. So yeah, knight e5, and now simply attack their knight. Also that's pinned. So f6 was the way to go, and just capture. And here, that's the major mistake they did. Why take here? Why not take here? That's my question. Okay. Anyway, takes, check, and king g8. Now this is defended. So improve one of our pieces, make attacking moves. So this is again another mistake. Why are you sacrificing an exchange? You could have played here. No. So they sacrificed the exchange. We were happy. Now this is not a thing because we have this check. So they were probably calculating this one. Oh, okay, sacrifice, and then we have this fork. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that worked. Had there been no check, but okay. So check, and then we could have taken here. All would have come with the same result. No, no, not the same result because of look here by this way. Our rook goes here and penetrate the 7th rank. So which is the reason why. Let's go back. After this capture, taking with the queen and rook, which one is better? Which is as far as the 7th rank penetration is concerned, taking with the rook is better. So here, from this moment in time, this game went on because rooks in the 7th rank are deadly. So yeah, we won on time, but this was a completely winning game. Now from this point in time, I don't see how they are going to save the game. Thank you for the game, Shukamal, and I wish you all the very best in your chess career. So I hope you guys like this game, learn something new, and if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Till the next time, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.